Fearne Cotton has explained why she had to walk away from her successful broadcasting career. The popular presenter, 40, spoke candidly with Lorraine Kelly this morning, October 6, to promote her Happy Place brand and revealed how she quit her radio and TV gigs in a bid not only to protect her mental health, but to avoid falling victim to cancel culture. Speaking to the Scottish presenter on the ITV show about her career and move into new industries, the Happy Place podcast host explained, "I couldn't be in that situation every day, where I was having the negative feedback every day, not with cancel culture that exists." Fearne's comments earlier today come following her admission in July that she would consider returning to TV if the right project came along, exclusively telling the Mirror, "I love what I do now, but if the right thing came along I would do it, but I'd have to really want to because Happy Place is such a full-time job." Last year, the mom of two revealed she called time on her career as a Radio 1 DJ in 2015 as the gig was ruining her mind. Expanding on her departure from the airwaves and TV, Fearne told Lorraine earlier today, "When I entered my 40s I thought some life laundry needs to be done. I can't feel like this anymore. Sometimes you are stuck in life situations that you can't change, but sometimes there are things you can do to alleviate the stress. I was petrified, it took the fun out of it, so I stopped doing things that gave me anxiety. For a radio show it wasn't worth it. It was a huge, massive cause of anxiety." It sounds maybe disproportionately dramatic, but I couldn't bear to be in that situation. She continued, "That feedback every day, or however often I was doing a show, I found it quite dramatic to have that feedback constantly from people and not being able to mess up at all because there isn't any room to mess up or make mistakes. I was petrified. It took the joy out of it, the fun out of how it used to feel. I've definitely moved away from things that caused me panic attack anxiety, not just like I don't feel good, I mean not sleeping the night before, proper full-on panic attacks. For a radio show, it's not worth it." First appearing on our TV screens as a teenager, Fearne has hosted shows such Sit, The Extra Factor, Top of the Pops, The Red-Nosed Day and Children in Need telethons, and was a team captain on Celebrity Juice, alongside fellow presenter and pal Holly Willoughby. But over recent years, the star hasn't fronted many mainstream broadcasts, choosing to focus on her Happy Place brand instead, which includes an app, podcast and festival. Fearne launched the award-winning podcast in 2018, and since then has interviewed huge celebrities and public figures, candidly chatting to them about their well-being and all things spiritual. Speaking exclusively to the Mirror in July this year at the Trick Awards, where Fearne's podcast was up for an award, the presenter opened up about how her career has changed over the years and whether she would ever return to TV. "Yeah, without a doubt, it feels better to be nominated for something that's your brand," she told us on the red carpet, comparing her nominations to previous award shows. "This was an idea we had a long time ago and worked really hard on. We've very slowly built momentum. It's a really lovely feeling to know that it's ours." Speaking about her move away from TV and radio, Fearne was open to the idea of maybe making a comeback to the spotlight one day in the future, but it would have to be a very special project. "Maybe, I love what I do now, but if the right thing came along, I would do it, but I'd have to really want to because Happy Place is such a full-time job with the festival and the book and everything else we're doing," she mused as we asked her if she could ever be tempted back on screen. "Well, see," sharing snaps from her launch lunch party for the Happy Place app today on Instagram. Fearne told her followers, "A bunch of really lovely humans all chatting about the awkwardness and strangeness of life in a very honest and connotative, sick way. I feel boosted by it all. If you've tried out the app, I hope you like it and am keen to hear what's been helpful so far. If you are struggling with mental health, you can speak to a trained advisor from Mind Mental Health Charity on 0300 123 3393 or email info@mind.org.uk. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.